Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to solve question number 4 of chapter 2, Understanding Quadrilateral. Question number 4 says, examine the table. Each figure is divided into triangles and sum of the angles deduced from that. That means they are telling us to study this table, and then from this table you have to find this question. And they have given us some hint also. That means each figure is divided into triangles. Here one triangle, here it is divided into two triangles, three triangles, four triangles. And angle sum property of each figure is also given. If it is one triangle, then angle sum property of one triangle is 180. If it is two triangles, then 2 into 180. 3, then 3 into 180. 4 triangles, so 4 into 180, that is angle sum property. And from second figure onwards, they have given us some hint also. That means if it is 4 side, if you minus 4 from 2, if you subtract 2 from 4, it will give us this value 2, and then multiply by 180 degree. In third figure, see, it is having 5 sides. If you subtract 2 from it, we will get 3. And what is 3? 3 triangles. And 3 into 180 degree, we can find out the sum of the angles. Similarly, if it is having 6 sides, then also if you subtract 2, you will get the number of triangles. That is 4 triangles you will get. And 4 into 180, then you can find angle sum property. Now, we have examined, we have studied this table. Now, what they are asking us to do, let us see. What can you say about the angle sum of a convex polygon with the number of side 7, number of side 8, number of side 10, and number of side n? So let us see again the table. If it is having 4 sides, we have subtracted 4 minus 2. If it is having 5 sides, we have subtracted 5 minus 2. If it is having 6 sides, we have subtracted 6 minus 2. So we will get 4. Let us see if it is working here also. Here it is having 3 sides. So 3 minus 2 multiply by 180 degree. 3 minus 2 is 1, and 1 into 180 degree is 180 degree. So it is working for all. So definitely it will work for this also. So we will write here number of sides is equal to 7. Therefore, 7 minus 2 multiply by 180 is equal to 5 into 180 degree, and 18 5s is 90, and this 0, so it will give us 900 degree. So if it is having 7 sides, their angle sum property will be 900 degree. Now let us see for 8. For 8, for side is equal to 8, what will we do? We will put, as they have given us, 8 minus 2 and then multiply by 180 degree. So we will get 6 into 180 degree. Let me multiply. 8 6 are 48, 6 1s are 6, and plus 4 10, so it will be 1080 degree. For side is equal to 10, what we will do? We will put 10, we will subtract 2, then multiply it by 180 degree. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 into 18, when we multiply, 8 into 180, when we multiply, we will get 144, and this 0, so it will be 1440 degree. Now, if the side is n, then what? We will do same thing. Here side was 10, so we have put 10. So here also we will put n minus 2 into 180 degree. And this is what we have got formula. So from now onwards, whenever they are giving you the number of side, you will put in place of n minus 2 multiply by 180 degree. You will get the angle sum property of any polygon, any side polygon, right? So this was it for today's lecture. We will meet with question number 5 in new lecture. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.